Kate would later realize something deeply unsettling. She was the only one who ever noticed a woman watching. When Kate first moved into the apartment, nothing seemed unusual. The building was quiet, and the nights passed without incident. It was only after several days that she noticed a figure standing at a window across the street. The figure never moved. It stood in the same place every night, facing Kate's apartment. At first, she assumed it was a neighbor or a reflection caused by the lighting. However, as the days passed, the feeling that something was wrong became impossible to ignore. What disturbed Kate the most was not the staring itself, but the certainty that the figure somehow knew when she was looking back. Eventually, curiosity overcame the fear. One night, Kate crossed the street to see who lived in the opposite building. The front door was unlocked. She followed her memory of the window's position until she reached the apartment directly across from her own. She pushed the door open. Inside, a woman sat in a rocking chair. Her skin was unnaturally pale, and she wore clothing that looked decades out of place. Her eyes were open, but literally hollow, and the chair rocked slowly, even though she didn't move. Kate took a step back, but now the woman's mouth began to move. At first, no sound came out. Then, the woman whispered quietly, "Don't you understand? You were supposed to replace me." Kate ran. She didn't stop until she reached her own apartment and slammed the door shut behind her. Her heart was racing as she turned toward the window, but to her surprise, the figure was no longer across the street. It was inside her apartment, standing directly in front of the glass. In that moment, Kate understood that the woman had never been watching from the other building. She had been watching through her.